let's quickly review how to use multiplication to check your division. First, when your division problem has no remainder, simply multiply the quotient times the divisor. If your multiplication is accurate and your division was accurate, you should get a product that is the same as the dividend in the division problem. Now, if you have a remainder in your division problem, there's one extra step. Multiply quotient times divisor, add the remainder to the product, and if all of your calculations have been correct for both division and multiplication, you should arrive at a total that is equal to the dividend. So let's put it into practice on 2 tries. Okay, if we have a dividend of 26 and a divisor of 12, we're going to use the partial quotient strategy to divide. I know that I can start with, let's start with 20 groups of 12, because I know if 2 times 12 is 24, then 20 times 12 is going to give us 240. Okay. When I subtract, I see that I have 36 of my dividend left. Okay. From there, I'm going to go to my multiplication chart. So on my multiplication chart, I see that 12 times 3 is 36. When I subtract, I can zero it out, and I see I have no remainder. So my quotient here is 23. Now to check my accuracy, I'm going to take that quotient, 23, multiply it by my divisor, 12, and if my division is accurate, I should arrive at a product that is equal to my dividend, 276. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. Don't forget the 0 placeholder. I'm done with my 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. When I add, I see I have 6, 7 tens, 2 hundreds, and clearly my product matches my dividend, so this one is correct. Okay, that's the quick version. Next, we're going to try it with a remainder. In this example, I can tell I'm going to have a remainder because this 5 does not relate to this 3 in any way. We know that multiples of 5 always have in 5 or 0 in the ones place, so there's definitely going to be a remainder. All right, I'm going to work with friendly multiples of 35. I know that 10 times 35 is going to give me 350, and that's a great place to start because that's a big chunk of 433. When I subtract, I get 3. Be careful here, 3 minus 5 is not 2. We can't take 5 away from 3, so I'm going to look at this 43 and subtract the 35. 43 minus 35 is going to give me 8, because 430 minus 350 is going to give me 80. All right, from here, how many 35s can I get out of 83? Well, I can get 2 groups of 35 out of 83. That's going to give me 70. And then when I subtract, I see I'm at my remainder 13. I know this is the remainder because this 13 is less than my divisor 35. So I have a quotient of 12 and a remainder of 13. All right, now to check division with a remainder, I'm going to multiply quotient times divisor and then add remainder to the product. Here we go. My quotient is 12. My divisor is 35. So 12 groups of 35. Let's see. 5 times 2 is 10. Split those digits. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 gives me 6. I'm done with the 5. I'm done with that one that I regrouped. Don't forget 0 placeholder. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. And when I add, I have 0, and then I have 12 with the regroup. I have 420. Don't panic that it doesn't yet match the dividend, because we still have to add the remainder of 13. And when we do that, now we see that we have a perfect match, 433 and 433. All right, get ready to work a few problems on your own. Good luck.